We've already made it to day 6 of 21 days of faith, hope, and love. And as we continue to focus on faith this week, we read a bold passage today from James, the brother of Jesus, who contends that faith without deeds or action is not genuine faith. He says it's lifeless or dead, and that kind of faith is pointless. He even draws a distinction between belief and faith itself. He reminds us that the demons believe in God. They know God exists, but they do not put their trust in him and his promises. So remember, faith is abiding trust in God's promises and character. So trust is demonstrated, according to James, through action. I believe there is a stool here. I even believe it will likely support me if I sit in it. But there's no evidence of my trust in this stool's ability to hold me up until I act on it. If I lean on it, if I sit on it, there's evidence that I really have placed my trust in this stool. So I've moved from just belief that the chair exists and is functional to a place of putting faith in the stool itself. And perhaps this is a simple illustration, but one that rings true in our relationship with Jesus. We can believe Jesus is the Son of God. We can even believe we need him for salvation and that he is the wisest teacher who knows the best way to live. Is this belief, though, the same as faith? How would our faith be evidenced? Well, James says it's by actually trusting Jesus. So we trust him with our eternity. Believing his work is what causes us to have access to the Father, not our own righteousness. But we also trust him with our lives here and now. If Jesus has taught me to do something, my faith is evidenced by my willingness to do it. If Jesus has commanded me to abstain from something, my faith is evidenced by trusting him enough to say no to that thing. In short, if we are unwilling to risk, if we are stubborn in our obedience, we are exposing the reality we have little or no faith. Bottom line, my actions are the greatest window into the level of abiding faith that I have in God's character and promises. So where is he calling you to act? Remember your faith statement from yesterday? Have you moved on that yet? Today, what is a tangible step of obedience you can take to activate your faith? Write it down and make a plan of when and how you will do it. Why delay? Why wait? Is it because you don't trust enough? If so, then pray. I believe. Help me overcome.